Welcome to this creative journey where we'll explore the art of clay sculpting. Today, we'll guide you through crafting a beautiful hand sculpture, perfect for beginners and enthusiasts alike. Before we begin, let's gather our essential materials. You'll need a good quality sculpting clay, a set of basic sculpting tools, and a small bowl of water. The right clay is crucial for a successful sculpture. Choose a clay that is pliable and easy to work with, yet firm enough to hold its shape. Our first step is preparation, conditioning the clay. This process, often called wedging, removes air bubbles and ensures a consistent texture throughout your material. Properly conditioned clay is easier to sculpt and less likely to crack during drying and firing, making it a vital foundation for your hand sculpture. Now, let's form the basic shape of the palm and wrist. Take a generous portion of your conditioned clay and begin to mold it into an elongated oval. Think of this as the foundation of your hand. Ensure it's thick enough to support the fingers and has a natural curve, mimicking the human palm. Gradually taper one end to represent the wrist, making it slightly narrower than the palm area. This creates a natural transition. Use your fingers to smooth out any rough edges and ensure the form is symmetrical and balanced. A wooden rib tool can also assist in achieving a smooth surface. Next, we'll begin forming the fingers. From the wider end of your palm shape, gently pinch and pull out 4 distinct sections for the fingers. Remember to leave enough space between each section to allow for individual shaping. The thumb will be added separately. Now, carefully elongate and round each finger section, paying attention to their natural length and thickness. The middle finger is typically the longest. Use a needle tool or a thin wire tool to gently separate the fingers further, creating clear divisions and preventing them from merging. For the thumb, attach a small, tapered piece of clay to the side of the palm, near the base of the index finger. Blend it seamlessly. Shape the thumb to be shorter and thicker than the other fingers, with a distinct curve. Observe your own hand for reference. Ensure all fingers and the thumb are proportionate to the palm. You can add small bits of clay to build up areas or remove excess for refinement. Now comes the exciting part, adding details. Start by defining the knuckles on each finger. Use a small, rounded tool to create subtle indentations. Remember that knuckles are not perfectly round. They have a more organic, slightly angular shape. Vary their prominence for realism. Next, let's add fingernails. Using a thin, flat tool, carefully carve out the shape of each nail bed at the tip of each finger and thumb. You can then use a smaller, pointed tool to gently define the cuticle line and add a slight curve to the nail surface. For skin texture, a soft brush or a piece of fine fabric can be gently dabbed onto the clay surface to create subtle pores and lines. Pay attention to areas like the palm and finger pads, where skin lines are more pronounced. Use a fine-tipped tool to etch in creases if desired. Throughout the detailing process, keep a bowl of water nearby. Use a damp sponge or brush to smooth out any unwanted marks or to remoisten the clay. Continuously rotate your sculpture to view it from all angles, ensuring that details are consistent and the overall form remains balanced. Don't be afraid to experiment with different tools and techniques to achieve the desired textures and anatomical accuracy. Once you are satisfied with all the details, give your sculpture a final smoothing with a damp sponge to prepare it for drying. Congratulations! You've successfully sculpted a beautiful hand from clay. This process combines artistic vision with careful technique. From conditioning the clay to adding the final delicate textures, each step contributes to bringing your artistic vision to life. We encourage you to try this project yourself, experimenting with different hand poses and levels of detail. Clay sculpting is a rewarding art form that allows for endless creativity. We hope this tutorial inspires your next artistic endeavor.